Hey guys, so today I bring you my favorites video for the month of July. I'm hoping I'm in focus. It's hard to tell. The weather is very overcast, so it always makes it difficult. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and jump in right away because I actually do have quite a few amazing beauty finds for the month. If you saw my recent haul, you know I tried a lot of new stuff, and there were a lot of I didn't even bring everything. Anyways, there were a lot of wins in that little haul, as well as, not gonna lie, I bought other stuff outside of that haul. So, gonna go ahead and jump in. If you would like to see what products I've been loving throughout this month, then please start in with the face products. I have two to mention. The first is the foundation I'm wearing right now. I tried it out this month and I'm really liking it. It's the Neutrogena Skin Clearing Oil-Free Makeup. Mine's in Buff. I just love the way this sits on the skin. It looks so natural, but gives you a pretty flawless look, especially in photos, because it is SPF free. That's right, I was going to say, I meant to say 3, but no, I meant to say free. And it's also oil free, so it just sits really well throughout the day and just looks so good. So if you haven't checked this out at the drugstore, it's kind of pricey. Depending where you get it, it can range from like $13 to $16, which is very ridiculous. But I went ahead and splurged on it because I had tried out my roommates and really liked it. So yes, if you're willing to splurge a little on foundation, I think this is a good one. The other face product I have is just the Rimmel Stay Matte Powder. This is a YouTube classic. I am most of the year not a fan of this, so I always feel kind of like, should I even mention it in a favorites video, because I don't like it 75% of the year. But in these middle of the summer months, this is literally my best friend. Even when I'm not wearing makeup, I like to press it just in the like middle of my face to keep me from getting shiny. I don't have oily skin, so my shine doesn't really come from shine, it comes from sweat, which is kind of gross, but I like that this just keeps it a little more at bay because I do get sweaty and it's very humid where I live. So Stay Matte Powder, if you are having problems with shine, I think this is a really nice little thing. Plus it's so cheap that like it's so, I don't feel bad tossing it in my bag, taking it with me, you know. So this is just something that is, for me, a summer essential. So next we'll move on to eyes. I kind of do the same order every month, don't I? The first thing is some of my Z palette colors. I mean, I have tried all of them and enjoyed them, but I wanted to kind of real quick give a few shout outs to ones that have really stood out. I think I only have 2 that I really want to mention. The first is that beautiful shimmery warm brown called Antiqued. This is all over my lid right now with another color on top. I do have a tutorial that's going to be almost the same as this, maybe a little different, that's coming up in the next month, so stay tuned. But that is what that color looks like. It's so stunning. And the other color I wanted to mention was, by the way, that was by MAC. I don't know if I said. The other one is Cocoa Bear by Geek. So you can see just kind of the matte version. I love the way these pair together. If I take Antiqued on my lid, Cocoa Bear in the crease, it's just such an easy, breezy look. And I just think Antiqued is so flattering. I am like, why did I not own this color before? It's my dream color. It does so much for my eyes, and I still find it very wearable. So Antiqued by MAC, Geek's Cocoa Bear, my favorite eyeshadow. A couple of liner picks. I don't wear a ton of liner this time of year because it's just going to sweat off basically, but I do like to do a little liner on the upper lash line on days when I'm not wearing other makeup. And my 2 picks for this month are both supposed to be waterproof type deals or long wear. So, of course, again, great for the season. This is the Revlon Colorstay Skinny Liquid Liner. It's a skinny brush, as it suggests, and it just works so well to create a very thin line. And I'm not someone who's good at liner, and I do get a very thin line with this, and it's very black as well. So I'm loving this. This is new this summer, and I think it was a great, for me it's definitely a hit from Revlon. I'm not always a huge Revlon person, but this liner is great. If you haven't checked it out, I recommend it. They also have colored ones. And the other liner is again new. I'm really been in those like new drugstore sections. They've been dangerous this month. This is the L'Oreal I heard someone say it, Silkissime liner. This is from their Infallible line. I heard that actually this was their replacement for the Never Fail liner that I like a lot. This one's silkier though, so that's what I really love about it. That and the color. The color is Green Ivy. The color is stunning. It does so much for the eyes. It's kind of like a softer take on liner that's not black, and but the formula is so creamy. Let me show you. Like, oh my god, that was not even that much work. and I love it so much. I haven't tested out the waterproof abilities as far as on my waterline, but on the lash line it stays in place even if I don't set it. So I'm really moving away from eyes into lips. I have a ton of lip products. As you know, if you saw my haul, I did get a lot of new lip products, as well as not even gonna lie to you guys, I got a few more that weren't in that haul. I've just been on such a kick. It's pretty bad actually. First one is the one I'm wearing today, although I am wearing a red lip gloss on top of it, so you don't see its true color. This is NYX Matte Lipstick in Sable. I'm not completely sold on the formula. I think it's kind of dry, but if used the right way, it's really beautiful. And it's just such a pretty color. I think this is, for me, I've been loving it with all kinds of lip glosses. I think it pairs beautifully if you just really buff it into your lips, and then you can put any lip gloss on top, and I think it makes it even more stunning. I love the way it's paired with this red lip gloss today. So again, NYX Matte Lipstick and Sable was one of the ones I hauled that I've been really loving. Another one I hauled and that I'm loving even more. This has been so amazing. I've gone on a few like weekend type trips with my family, and this has been one of the only lip products I brought with me. This is the NYC Expert Last Lip Color in Smooch. It's just a peachy, very natural looking color. This is something I think is beautiful on days when I'm not wearing as much makeup. I'll just put it on and it just looks so glossy and pretty, and you can even throw a gloss on top to make it even more stunning, but it's also very pretty on its own. So loving this. I looked into the rest of the line and there weren't any colors that really appealed to me, so I think this might be the only one I get from the line, but the formula is really lovely. So if you see another color you like beyond this one, then I would definitely recommend checking into it. The final lip product that I have that was in that haul was the Flower Kiss Stick Luxury Lip Color in Ginger Lily. I don't necessarily know how I feel about the formula of these. I feel they kind of get a little messy looking on the lips, and I think they're very drying, but this color to me is so unique and gorgeous. It's a coral, but like a wearable coral, and I don't know of anything quite like it. So if you know of anything similar that's a different formula, I would love that, but loving this color. And my favorite way to wear that actually has been paired with this Elixir by Maybelline. This is Captivating Carnation. In general, this one is so gorgeous. I feel like I kind of overlooked it when I first got it because it was like winter time, but I'm loving it now. And paired with that color, it gives you the most gorgeous, luscious coral lip. I actually took a picture when I was wearing it, so I will insert that here so you can see the combo. I just think they're stunning together. And this one in general, this Captivating Carnation, is stunning on its own. So you should probably lip product I want to mention is one of those kind of everyday things I've been throwing on. This was from Maybelline's like spring summer collection, so if you can still get it, I recommend it. This is again an elixir. I love these things. This is in Luminous Lilac. It's just a really pretty mauvey pink, so wearable, especially on those days when, again, you're not wearing any makeup. Just pop this on. I think it's so great, and I kind of overlooked it when I first bought it at the beginning of the summer, but now I'm like wishing I'd talked about it more sooner so you guys could have definitely gotten it. But if you can still get it, I would, because it's a very beautiful color and they don't have anything like this in their permanent line. Last two picks I have are kind of like a conjoined pick because they're very similar colors, and I don't think you need both, but I did want to mention them both because I really like both formulas. This is a YouTube cult classic. Even though it's only been out for a little while, it's very popular. This is the NYX Butter Gloss in Creme Brûlée. It's a warm, peachy nude. I don't know why. I always kind of thought I wouldn't get much use out of this, but I'm realizing that colors like this and the other one you can really wear over any lipstick, and I'm loving them over nudes for the summer, just to kind of give them a little warmth, a little color. It's very stunning, and these butter glosses have an amazing formula. Another lip gloss that I haven't really heard much about, this formula is a little more tacky, but still very comfortable to wear, is the NYX Essence Stay With Me Long-Lasting Lipstick, and this one is in my favorite Milkshake. You can see it's a little bit lighter than the NYX one. I also find it a little more glossy, but I really love this. They give a slightly different look, but you really get the same color out of them. So really loving these peachy lip glosses over different kinds of nudes. So highly recommend these. I wore the Essence one over my NYC Smooch the other day, and it was a stunning peachy nude lip. So great combo. Again, I like to recommend combos because sometimes I like them better than either product on their own. Moving on to beauty favorites that aren't makeup. I only have one, but I have to give it probably a pretty long shout out because I am obsessed with this. This is the Pantene Pro V Overnight Miracle. It's a serum that you can rub through the ends of your hair before you go to sleep, and you wake up and it's so shiny. I don't know if you can tell, but in real life my hair has never been shinier, it's never been softer, and it also just lays a little nicer. I feel like it feels really good and very easy to use because all you have to do is run it through your ends, go to sleep, wake up, and it's done good things for your hair. And I have to say, I noticed it when I first used it, but I think even more so over time, it's gotten so much healthier feeling. This, in conjunction with my baby powder at the roots, is kind of giving my hair new life on second days. My problem and the reason it took me so long to get into the whole like not washing your hair every day is that my roots get quite oily and my ends get quite dry on second and third days. But using this on the ends, that dry shampoo, baby powder on the roots has left me so that when I wake up in the morning my hair is refreshed and ready to go. I don't have to really do anything to it, just brush it out and go, and it's been so great. So this is a definite win that I kind of had been going back and forth on buying for a while, and if you're in the same boat, do it. You might think, oh, it's another step, but it actually does make it. That's about all I have today. I'm not going to do any more random favorites because I already had a lot of beauty favorites. Let me know what your favorites have been below. Also, stay tuned because, as I mentioned a few times throughout this video, every favorite I mentioned I think is featured in some kind of tutorial in the coming month. So definitely keep an eye out because if you want to see any of these in action. Yeah, that's about all I have to say. If you like this video, be sure to like it below, subscribe to see more, and I'll be back soon with a new video. Talk to you soon. Bye.
So